Hello everyone, my name is Ujjwal and I am going to explain my project, the Cortensor Judge. Today, AI systems are everywhere, from coding assistants to medical advisors, financial tools, and autonomous agents. But there's a huge problem. When an AI gives a wrong or hallucinated answer, there is no accountability. You simply accept the loss and move on. In decentralized AI networks, this problem becomes even bigger. If three nodes agree, the system assumes the answer is correct, even if it's confidentially wrong. Over 60% of LLM hallucinates go undetected in decentralized inference systems. So the real question is, who judges the AI? That's where Cortensor Judge comes in the picture. The Cortensor Judge is a comprehensive decentralized dispute resolution system designed for AI inference networks. It provides a transparent or on-chain mechanism for challenging AI outputs, validating them through consensus and setting disputes with token-based rewards and slashings. Here's the GitHub repo of my project, the Condenser Judge. The GitHub repo named as the Cortex Code Room, where we explained in the README file regarding the features, use cases, the architecture part, and the project structure, the how whole file with codes looks like, with the quick start guide, and also the documentation part of the front end and the back end. Also, what tech stack we used in front end like the React, TypeScript, and also in the backend and the blockchain part. Also, we explain the Docker deployment part also here. So now start with the deployment and the tech part. Here you can see in the code room, we have two main folders and as Content Judge backend and the Cortex code keys. The Cortex code keys contains the whole front-end part, which is basically made on React and Tailwind. The Content Judge backend contains the contracts, the Docker, and the Judge SDK. Apart from this, if we want to run this project, we need four terminals. First, we have to run the hard hat on the first terminal, which is basically gives you output like the demo accounts with the private keys. Then you have to go to the second terminal and have to deploy the hard hat. Here you can see the hard hat is deployed successfully. After the deployment of hard hat, you will go to the Sentinel and run the backend part, which is you can see currently running on the port 3001. After the run of backend, you will go to the front end part here in the Cortex code case folder, you will run the front end and you can see the front end is currently on localhost 8080. Here you can see the localhost 8080 contains the front end and the whole project. Here you can see the condenser judge. Here there are options like enter code room or view cases. You can see the core features, the forensic analysis, validator consensus, and instant challenge, and many more. Like if you want to enter the code room, you will goes like this. Here you can see the active disputes, online validators available, and the network miners with the COR stats. Here you can initiate a challenge, all and also in the cases part, and also here you can see the whole cases which is currently active, pending, resolved, or slashed. Here you can go to any of the cases and like if you want to uphold your challenge, you can uphold challenge which is connected via MetaMask account. Then if you want to export evidence or you want to view on chain, you can also see here. If you want to become a validator, in the you will go to this page. You can see there are 342 validators and how many onlines now, which is currently all I'm using a dummy data. I will modify them after after successfully deploying and launching the product online. Here you can see the leaderboard, which is currently upholding most validations and the correct validations. You can also become want to become a validator, you will just tap this account, just tap this option, the validator application submitted, and this will notify you when will you become validator. Here comes the docs, which searches about the whole project, the whole everything of this app's work. That's all from my side. Thank you.